Aloha everybody. So I just wanted to jump on and show how I do my brows. I get asked a lot of times how I do my brows. I am in the over 40 crowd, so I'm not into those bam in your face kind of eyebrows. I'm trying to keep it a little bit more natural. So with that, I just want to let you know I do have Hashimoto's. So with Hashimoto's, my hair, it affects my hair and it also affects my eyebrows. So what I do is I use a brow, and it's for eyelashes and brows. So this is what I use. It helps me with my eyebrows. It gives me, I don't have a lot of eyebrows, but it's a way more than what I naturally have. The next thing that I use, what I used to use before a lot is this. This is the brow tint. With the brow tint, it actually gives you little fibers. It adds a little bit more volume. Here you go to your brows. I really don't use this anymore. I stick straight to This is my tool along with the Precision Brow Liner. That's all I use. So basically what I do is I take my brush and I brush out my eyebrows, okay? So I brush them out. Like I said, I want them to be natural. So I brush them out, right? The next thing that I do is I then use the liner. So the liner is very fine. You can see that, very fine. So what I try to do is I always start towards the middle, right? Always start towards the middle and work my way out. Like I said, I do fine strokes because I want it to be more natural. So then I just take it and I keep, with the brush, you see that? I keep brushing it because I want it to look more like hairs, right? Another thing that I do is down here, I line it a little bit. I look where the bottom of my brow is because, like I said, I want to keep it natural, and then I work hairs up. Okay, I work the hairs up little by little, and I keep it as natural as possible. So it looks a little bit like that. And then what I keep doing is I keep brushing it because, again, I want it to look natural. So it looks a little blotchy, but then what do? I just create more hair and make it look more and more natural. Now, another thing with eyebrows is eyebrows don't necessarily have to be matchy-matchy perfect with one another, okay? So eyebrows, ladies, they are supposed to be sisters. They are not supposed to be twins. So you will always have one eyebrow, if it's natural, that looks a little bit different than the other one. That's okay, as long as they look similar. So again, on the other eyebrow, we're gonna do the same thing, right? Work on that arch. I keep it natural with my natural, right? So it took me a while to get the eyebrows, a little bit of length in my eyebrows because, and a little bit of bulk. So that's why, again, I use the serum, right? The Lash and Brow Serum, and that helped me to grow my eyebrows. So again, I am going to do the bottom, so this way I don't go past it. And then I do brushing up the hairs, right? Now, I don't have to press hard, right? I just do a whole bunch of hairs, right? And then I just keep brushing. That's what I do. Keep brushing until I get it the way I want it to. And again, They're just supposed to look like sisters and not twins. So I brush it out because I want it to look more hair-like. Okay, do you see that? And it doesn't take much effort. That's all I do for my eyebrows. And like I said, I'll probably tweak it up a little bit, but you get the gist of it. I want my eyebrows to look more natural. I am 43. Yes, I am 43. I just want to say I'm 29 at heart. And I want my eyebrows to look more natural. So that's what I do. Again, the things that I use. So I started off with the brow serum. That's what I did to give myself a little bit of extra length in my eyebrows and also to give it a little, make it a little bit thicker. While it was growing, I did use this, which is the brow tint. The brow tint does have a little bit of fibers in it, so it gives a little bit more oomph in your face. And then the brow liner, that's my favorite. Right now I'm using dark brunette because right now we're in quarantine, so my roots are really long. So I'm using dark brunette. However, when I have my hair and it's lighter, I do utilize the brunette. And again, this is my favorite tool. When I use the brow tint, I do use this portion and I do it that way because I try to keep it as natural as possible. And then along the way, as I'm training it, what I'm gonna do is, as I'm doing my brows, I'm gonna look and see if there's any stragglers, right? And then you pluck them, right? So you pluck those bad boys out and you train your brows to get the way you want them to be. So again, thank you for joining me and aloha.